Welcome everybody to Cowboy Yoga. My name is Bill and you're seeing Dick here.
Yeehaw.
I can't wait to see Dick every time. Our Cowboy Yoga demonstrator. We've got two things for you today. We want to be humble and we want to give you another little break. Last time you were so good and we want to keep you right in that flow. Here we go. Turn in here. Dick's following along. We're in sync, we're in harmony, not needing to say much, are we? This is called Cowboy Psychedelic Knowledge. We do not recommend psychedelics. We'll tell you about it as we do it. We're gonna come up into not so ready. We're gonna relax and we're gonna look across the land. I like the way Dick and I are both looking across the land. But here's what we do different than what you've seen before. By the way Dick is thinking and feeling right now, and the way I am, the Cowboy Yoga way of thinking and feeling, we can change reality. For example, if Dick is seeing a green tree, Dick can change that by the way Dick can change it by the way that Dick feels and thinks. And so can I if I'm looking at this river here, by the way that I use my cowboy heart, cowboy mind. Same for Dick, together. Dick will change a tree, I'll change a river. Here we go. Relax, change it. Let's just change the color. We'll just start easy, changing the color. Close your eyes, open, breathe, close, open, breathe. You with us, Dick? Bill and Dick together, cowboy viewing it. Dick just changed the color of that tree from green to blue. Now Dick,
Yeehaw.
Dick knew that I would see what that kind of chemical change that can give to you. Dick knew that I was looking at a river and that river was green. Dick, what color is that river now? Oh, she's right, or he's right. Anyway, Dick's right. That river's pink. You saw it here on Cowboy Yoga. Now, second move. Here we're gonna turn toward you. We come out of the Cowboy Psychedelic Knowledge not so ready pose. We're gonna keep not so ready pose. Now we're gonna go into Cowboy Ready, and this one's super simple. We're gonna come down Cowboy Ready. Now let me explain this real quick. Like, you just jumped off your horse, and the thing of it is when a cowboy just jumps off the horse, the cowboy already is in Cowboy Ready. Isn't that right, Dick? Now, so as soon as you hit the ground, you're in Cowboy Ready, and that's what we like, is that Cowboy Yoga poses are natural. They're natural. They're natural movements. Look at Dick knows that Dick can move in Cowboy Ready. You can change it up a little bit, but Cowboy Ready is Cowboy Ready. The title will tell you what it needs to be. Anyway, you've been riding along again. You just jump down off your horse. As soon as you hit, you're already in Cowboy Ready. But now there's a rattlesnake, and she's hot and she's ready to bite. When I say 3, 2, 1, you're gonna hit or pretend you hit in Cowboy Ready, but you darn near stepped on a rattlesnake. You're gonna jump, you're gonna say, "Dadgum rattlesnake." Dick won't say it, I'll say it. Dick wants to say it, but Dick will say it with Dick's body. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dadgum rattlesnake. Dadgum rattlesnake. Oh, come back slowly. That rattlesnake slithered on away, or that rattlesnake you might have had to do a job on that. Now, if that rattlesnake would have bit Dick's boot, look at boot. See, now I've got our mysterious cowboy guru wouldn't have liked the sandals. But watch this now. If I'm a rattler,
Yeehaw.
that's why you need your Cowboy Yoga boots. I'll have them soon. That snake can strike all it wants, but those fangs aren't going into that leather. No. Come back up, everybody. It's been a long day, and that was stressful. You want to calm down those fight or flight chemicals, and that's another part of Cowboy Yoga. Dick's good for me, I'm good for Dick. Coming down into not so ready, but relaxed. Tell you what, I think you've seen another episode of Cowboy Yoga just about now. What do you feel, Dick?
Yeehaw!
Okay, we'll see you next time.